Hey, WoW fans, it's RJ coming at you here from Ambassador Park, Fort Recovery, Ohio. We're 1 week out. We're that close. It is setup day here at Ambassador Park. We have our great volunteer members. We got guys from the high school football team. We got plenty of help from the community starting to get this park set up for the Win on the Wabash, the 7th annual, coming at to you next weekend, and we sure are excited. Hey, I'm RJ. I'm here with you to take a live look into that pre-event 50-50 we got going on. That's just about at $200,000. I got that live look up there. I'm hoping that eclipses that 200,000 during this live this morning. Also here to answer your questions about the Win on the Wabash. You have questions for us. Our website, wowraffle.com, can answer a lot of those questions for you, but I'm here to help you out. Anything you got about the camping or the parking or the event itself, getting in, whatever it is, I can help you today. So just drop your questions down there in the comments, and I'll do what I can to help you. 198,000 right now. It just eclipsed that. $198,000 we're at on that pre-event 50-50. You can get your tickets for that at wowraffle.com. Get on there now. Get yourself some tickets. Get yourself a chance at a huge payday. Heck, buy some tickets today. Buy some tickets tomorrow. Buy some tickets again Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday. You don't want to miss your chance at a huge payday. At 50-50, those ticket sales end at 9 o'clock on Wednesday night. 9 o'clock Eastern Time, Wednesday night. We looked this morning. Tickets have sold for this 50-50 in 33 different states. That's incredible. Thank you for your support. It means the world to us. We love you all. We're excited for next weekend, August 22nd and 23rd down here, Fort Recovery, Ohio, for the Win on the Wabash. You got questions for me today? Something you're not sure about happening this week at the Win on the Wabash? Just drop your questions down there in the comments. I'll be sure to answer them the best I can, or I'll find you an answer. We got a lot of great things going on this week. And again, we're taking that live look into that pre-event 50-50. It's going to be given away on Thursday night this week, and we're going to be giving away a ton of money. Last year, that pre-event 50-50 jackpot got to $284,000. We gave away almost $142,000, $141,990 to be exact last year. That pre-event 50-50 jackpot this year already much bigger than it was last year, a week out. So who knows where it's going to end this year? Could it get to $400,000? Could it get to $500,000? Geez, I have no idea. You can hear them behind us. They're getting set up. Like I said, we got the high school football team up here. They're going to help us be moving picnic tables, getting fences set up. It is a big day in Ambassador Park as we get ready to welcome 10,000 plus people out here next weekend for the 7th annual Win on the Wabash. Talking about that pre-event 50-50, just to make sure you know all the details on that 50-50. Like I said before, the ticket sales end at 9 o'clock on Wednesday night. 9 o'clock Wednesday, ticket sales end. You can get tickets for as low as $10 up to as high as $100. The more you buy, the better deal you're going to get. WowRaffle.com is where you're going to find the link to buy those tickets until 9 o'clock Wednesday night. On Thursday night at 7 p.m., we're going live right here on Facebook and YouTube to give away that pre-event 50-50. After you purchase tickets, you're going to get an email. That email is your receipt. It's going to have all of the ticket numbers in it for what you purchase. It's going to be your numbers for the 50-50. On Thursday night, we use lottery ball machines to pull that winning number. Same lottery ball machines we use up on stage throughout the weekend to pull the winning numbers for the tow and go and the super raffles. Those lottery ball machines are the same ones that Ohio State Lottery uses. Have them officially weighted balls in them, and it's going to have the different digits in each one that can be winning. So that first ball machine all the way to the end will have those digits 0 through 10, and we will pull one digit at a time until we get that full winning number. Going to be a 7-digit number. The first number might be a 0 or a 1, just depending on how many tickets we sell. If you look at your winning ticket number, it might start 0000 something something something. Right? The most recent tickets sold are in the 100,000s or 200,000s or 400,000, so it might be 0422 something something something, whatever it might be. And so those 7 lottery ball machines will pull one digit at a time until we get that final 7-digit number that is a winner for that pre-event 50-50. Make sure you're getting your tickets. WoWraffle.com. You don't want to miss your chance at an absolutely huge payday on that 50-50. That show that we give away that 50-50 starts at 7 o'clock Thursday night, live on Facebook and YouTube. We'll go over some details of the event, give you a little bit of a background of what's going on. That stage is going to be set up by that time. We'll be on stage giving you all the details, and we're going to make someone a huge, huge winner Thursday night before the event even begins. What if you're camping with us? We'd love to have you come up on Thursday night and watch us draw that winning number. Okay? If you're out in the campground Thursday night and you want to walk up to the stage and watch us draw that winning pre-event 50-50, you are more than welcome to do so. Speaking of the campers, Wednesday night this week is when campers start to pull here into the park. So if you have purchased a campsite with us, and we are out, we sold out of all of our campsites this year. But if you purchased a 50-50 with us this year, or 50-50, wow, a campsite with us this year, you would have received an email a week or two ago with all of the details about the camping. A reminder that we have specific times that campers can pull into the campground. That starts Wednesday night at 6 o'clock. We ask you not to arrive very early because we don't have much room for staging those campers, and we don't need campers parked all around the town of Fort Recovery blocking the traffic. We park campers as they come. Coming earlier or later doesn't guarantee you're closer or further away from the event grounds. We start in site 1 and we just work our way one at a time as they come, and when a row fills, we start the next row and we do it again. So again, no guarantee you're going to be closer or further away depending on when you show up or what time you show up or what day you show up, but you need to make sure you show up, you need to make sure you show up during one of the assigned time slots. So Wednesday night, 6 to 8:30, Thursday night, 6 to 8:30, or Friday morning, 9 to 10. See, what we have to do is to get the campers into our campground, we actually have to go through the event grounds. And so we have to have specific times for you to get in because otherwise we're setting up the event. And after 10 o'clock Friday, then these event grounds are shut down to finish setup because the gates open Friday night at 5:30. And so that's why we have to have those specific times to get the campers in or out. Now, once you're in a campground, you can get your vehicle in or out. We do have a bridge that you can get over to get in and out with your vehicle, but that bridge has a weight limit. We can't bring campers across that bridge. So that's why we have the specific times for the campers. But yes, trust me, you can get in and out with your camping pass, with your vehicle, after the event or after you get your camper in. So bring them campers out starting Wednesday night, or bring them out Thursday night, bring them out Friday morning, whenever works for you, if you have a campsite for the win on the Wabash. Take a little look behind us here. You can see the work going on back there. Hey, the high schoolers are out here getting going with the setup of the event. We're getting barrels moved. We're getting picnic tables moved. It's an exciting day. Boy, it's a hot day, I'll tell you that. It is hot out here, and football guys are going to work them tails off, but we certainly appreciate the help that they provide for us out here to get this park set up and ready for 10,000 plus people coming out this week to the win on the Wabash. Let me go a little bit over the details of the schedule itself for the WoW. As I said before, campers can start pulling in on Wednesday night. Whether you're camping or not, the will call window opens up on Wednesday night from 6 to 9 o'clock. 6 to 9 o'clock, will call is open. The will call booth is how you claim your wristbands to get in and out of the event on Friday and Saturday. So if you purchased a super raffle ticket, you get one weekend entry wristband per super raffle ticket purchase. There were two ways to purchase super raffle tickets. You could buy a hard copy ticket or you could buy one online. If you purchased a hard copy of your ticket, you're going to bring that hard copy of the ticket and your ID to the will call window to claim your wristband or wristbands. If you purchased a super raffle ticket online, you're going to take your email receipt you received and you are going to bring that to the will call window with your ID to claim your entry wristbands. Now, if you didn't get a super raffle ticket, no worries whatsoever. You can purchase entry tickets online as well. Maybe you already purchased some general admission entry online, or maybe you still would like some. You can purchase those for $30 a piece on our website, wowraffle.com. Same thing. Bring that receipt and your ID to the will call window, and you'll get your wristbands to get into the event. If Friday or Saturday rolls around and you need some additional entry wristbands, we'll also sell a limited amount at the gate as well. Your best guess or best bet is to actually purchase those online ahead of time, save you time at the will call window, save you having to bring money to the will call window. If you can purchase your general admission early because you need additional or you need some yet, wowraffle.com is where to purchase those. But there will be a limited number available to purchase at the gate as well. So back to the schedule. Wednesday night, we said the campers pull in and the will call window is open 6 to 9 o'clock. So even if you're not camping, if you want to just beat the crowds, beat the lines on Friday, come on and stop up here at the will call window and get your wristbands to get into the event. Remember, 9 o'clock Wednesday night is when these pre-event ticket sales end. That jackpot's now jumped to $198,140. We're taking that live look into it now to see it approach that $200,000. How crazy is that? How crazy is it to think that we're almost at $200,000 and we still got 4 more days after today to sell these tickets? Who in the heck knows where that jackpot's going to finish? Finished at 284 last year. I'm certain it's going to finish over that this year. But geez, will it get to 350, 400? Could it get to $500,000? There's some more sales just happened. I love it. I don't know where it's going to finish. I'm excited to find out, but make sure you're getting your tickets at wowraffle.com. Let's talk about Thursday. Thursday, the schedule looks pretty similar as far as campers can pull in 6 to 8 o'clock Thursday night. 6 to 8 Thursday, campers can pull in. Will call windows open again Thursday night, 6 to 9. If you're in the area, want to beat those crowds to get your entry wristbands into the event, stop up 6 to 9 Thursday night here at the park, get to the will call window, and claim those entry wristbands. Thursday night at 7 o'clock is when we go live on Facebook and YouTube to give away the pre-event 50/50. Set your alarms now. Don't miss out on tuning into that show on Thursday night where we give away a whole lot of money. Thanks again. Look at that. Some more 50/50 tickets sold. Hey, if you got questions about the event, drop them in the comments. I'll be glad to answer them for you. Any questions whatsoever you think you need answered about the win on the Wabash, drop them in the comments. That's what I'm here for this morning. I'll be glad to answer your questions. Also, go to wowraffle.com. We try to put all the information out there that we can think of to make sure it's an easy access for you to the event. We have an FAQ page on our website. We try to answer all your questions the best that we can. Friday schedule. Remember, if you're coming with a camper and you can't get here Wednesday night or Thursday night, Friday morning, from 9 to 10 o'clock is your last opportunity to get your camper in. At 10 o'clock on Friday, we shut these gates to the event grounds. Campers can no longer pull through, and we finish our final touches on getting the park set up for the event. Looky there, more 50-50 sold. Oh, I wanted to get to 200,000 before I'm done with this video. Man, I wanted to get to 200 before I'm done with this video. Thank you so much. Pack, how we doing? That would be the total amount, Pack. That is a great question. 198,000 is the total pot. So right now the split is just shy of $100,000. So last year that total pot got to 284 and the split was 142. Right now the total pot just about 200,000, split just about 100. To give you a little idea, Pack, and all those watching, last year we didn't hit 200,000 on the pre-event 50-50 until 4 o'clock on Wednesday. And in the last 5 hours alone, that pot grew $84,000. We're going to hit 200,000 today, it looks like, and we still got a few days to sell. And so I think it's going to get over 284 total. I think it's going to get over 300 total. I really have no idea where it's going to finish, but I can almost guarantee it's going to finish higher than it did last year. So great question, Brad. Backman Kanapke, we love the question. That is the total jackpot right there. The take home will be half of that. Thank you. Other questions, make sure you put them in the comments below, everyone. We're here to answer them for you. Katie says, if you bought general admission tickets for someone else under your name, how do they get the tickets without you being there? Do I just give them the receipt and they bring that to the will call window? Katie, that should work, yes. If you buy general admission for someone else, as long as they have that receipt, then they should be able to claim those tickets. I don't see that being a problem. Just send them that receipt with them. Can we take unopened bag of ice to use in cups for ice or water or other drinks? Great question, Billy. We do not allow ice. We do allow unopened water. It needs to be empty coolers into the event. You are allowed to bring unopened water at a maximum of 2 bottles per person into the event. But we actually give away free ice here. If you come up to the beer stand, we will give you whatever ice you need. So ice we have here at no extra charge for you. So empty coolers, unopened water, that's what you can bring into the event. Great question, Billy. We appreciate it. Let's keep talking about this schedule for Friday. On Friday, we said the campers arrive in the morning. The will call window opens at 3 o'clock on Friday afternoon. Again, will call open Wednesday and Thursday, but at 3 o'clock on Friday, that will call window opens. Your opportunity to get up here, beat the lines, and get your entry wristbands into the event. The event gates open at 5:30. Event gates open at 5:30 on Friday. It's going to be a line at the will call if you wait till 5 o'clock, 5:30 to come up here and claim your wristbands. Now, that's okay. If that works for you, I'm just letting you know it might be a little bit of a delay. But at 5:30, those gates open. Okay? You're welcome, Billy. You're absolutely welcome. Thanks for tuning in. Glad for the question. Lindsay says, if you got tickets online, where do I pick up my number? So, Lindsay, I'm not sure if you're talking about Super Raffle or 50-50. Either way, those numbers were emailed to you. So when you purchase tickets online, whether you purchased a Super Raffle ticket or if you're purchasing pre-event 50-50, you get an email receipt that shows your ticket numbers on it. You don't actually get a hard copy of your ticket. Now, if you can't find that email receipt, I may accidentally deleted it. Maybe it went to my spam folder and I didn't see it. If you shoot us a message here on Facebook, we can look that up and we can resend it to you. So if that's your question, where do I pick up my number? You actually get your number emailed to you, and that will show your winning number. You're winning. You hope it's winning. That will show your numbers you have for the Super Raffle or the pre-event 50-50, depending on what you purchase. Thank you, Lindsay. I hope that answers your question. So as I said, Friday, the gates open at 5:30 on Friday. That's when you can start coming into the event. Right? And you can bring in with you the unopened coolers, the empty coolers. You can bring in unopened water. You can also bring in chairs. You can also bring in canopy tents that are up to 12 by 12 in size. Okay? If you want to bring canopies, we fill up this entire park with people's canopies so you have some shade to sit under, sit with your friends and your family, and enjoy the weekend. Right? You're going to hear some commotion going next to me here. Look at these football players there. They're working hard carrying in the picnic tables, so we're getting them all set up, ready to go. So I apologize for the commotion, but we appreciate their help getting us going here. So as I said, you can bring those canopies in. You can start bringing those in when the gates open at 5:30. Oh, look at that 50-50 grow. I'm telling you, get it to 200 before we're done with this video. Please get it to 200 before we're done with this video. I will be so excited to watch it go over 200. What was I talking about? Canopies. You can start bringing those in at 5:30 on Friday. And so we do have people get in line early on Friday so they can get that front row of canopies. And when I say this year, we are being strict about people not setting up canopies early. We are being strict about people not setting canopies up early. There will be no canopies up in the park up until 5:30 on Friday. So if you want one of those front row spots on Friday, then it might do you good to get here kind of early on Friday and get in line. And it might be even a mad rush up here to get your canopy set up. But I'm letting everyone in the community know. I'm letting anyone know that might have seen in the past, why is there a few canopies up or what happened? No canopies going up this year until those gates open at 5:30. I got a question over here. Randy says, this is my first time I'm setting up as a vendor. Should I come in on Thursday to set up? How do I find out the location of where I'll be? Randy, that's a great question. I'm actually not certain of the answer of. I'm pretty sure vendors can start setting up after 10 o'clock on Friday. Email vendors@wowraffle.com. Vendors@wowraffle.com, and they'll get you an answer to that. Sorry, Randy. I wish I had a little better answer for you. I think it's Friday after 10 o'clock, but vendors@wowraffle.com can get you the answer you need to that question. You get in here, the gates open on Friday at 5:30. Then at 6 o'clock on Friday, we draw the winning 10 numbers for the Tow and Go raffle. So we'll have them lottery ball machines up here. We'll draw 10 winners to the Tow and Go raffle. We will not award those prizes until 7:30, though. So if you get your number pulled for the Tow and Go raffle, you won't know what prize you're winning, but you'll know you're winning an awesome prize. At 7:30, then, we award the prizes for the Tow and Go raffle, where those 10 people who had their winning numbers pulled, and they'll get called right away. If you're in the park, great. If you're not in the park when the numbers are drawn and you win, we'll call you right away. And if you can get to the park, great. If you can't get to the park, we'll just have you on the phone while we award the prizes. We'll make sure you're involved in some way. But those 10 people who got their number pulled are going to play the Tow and Go game. And if you've never seen the Tow and Go game before, trust me when I say you do not want to miss it. Think of Let's Make a Deal. Great game show. And it's your chance to actually play a real life game of Let's Make a Deal. I get to play host. I love every minute of it. And those 10 contestants come out and kind of play a little Let's Make a Deal style game where they figure out which of the 10 prizes they win. Prizes include Trailers of Mystery, where you win an awesome enclosed trailer that may or may not have more prizes inside of it. We have ATVs. We got trailers full of cash. We got a pontoon. We got a Ford Bronco. We have a 2500 Chevy Silverado that will all be given away on Friday night. How crazy is it if you get your number pulled for the Tow and Go raffle that you get to play a real life Let's Make a Deal style game where you could win a prize valued anywhere between $5,000 and $75,000. It's pretty awesome, and it's a whole lot of fun to watch even if you don't get your number pulled. So that's the game or the raffles on Friday night. Of course, we sell tons of raffles here in the gate. You come here on Friday night, we got our gold mine raffle. We just posted the prizes for that on Facebook yesterday. That's one of our most popular side raffles, only sold here at the event. We also got a different 50-50 on Friday night, a different 50-50 on Saturday. We got Second Amendment raffles. We got so much that you can buy into. We got games you can play. If you've been here before, Rattolette might ring a bell. Trust me, it's fun. You need to check it out. We have a new one this year called the Double Shot. You will love that game as well. Plenty to do, and of course, live music on Friday night as well, with the Hammer Jockeys taking stage at 8:30, and then Crush, a Bon Jovi tribute band, taking the stage at 10 o'clock on Friday night. Nikki, thanks for joining us. What if you're not there when they pick for the Tow and Go? Great question, Nikki. So we draw the Tow and Go numbers at 6 o'clock. We immediately call the 10 people whose numbers were pulled. If you're in the park, great. If you're not in the park at 6, we don't actually award the prizes till 7:30. That gives you a little over an hour to get here to the park for the game. If you're not here or not able to get here by 7:30, no worries. One of our committee members will have you on the phone and they will stand in for you, but you get to still make the decisions talking to them on the phone. Great question, Nikki. Thank you. Hey, before I get to Saturday's schedule, look at this pre-event 50-50. It's grown $500 since we've been on this live right here. I want to see it get to $200,000 here while we're on this live. Man, how cool would that be to watch that thing get over 200,000? Get on wowraffle.com. There's a link on our website that you can purchase these 50-50 tickets, and you get your chance at a huge, huge payday. Two dads, how we doing? Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't checked out the Two Dads podcast, you need to do it. Now, they had kind of an idiot on this week on their podcast. They brought me on. I had a blast with them. But man, do they got some big time guests they bring on that podcast as well. Check out the Two Dads podcast. You can stream them on Spotify, Apple Podcast, YouTube. They have a lot of great ones. Now, if you want to check out the one I was with, that's awesome. I love chatting with the guys. We did kind of a deep dive into the background of the win on the Wabash and what it's all about. It was a lot of fun. I encourage you to go take it a listen, but make sure you follow Two Dads. They bring on some awesome guests, and they do an awesome podcast. You know what else they do? They do an awesome chicken truck, all right? And their Two Dad sauce, on point. You want some good food, get up here to the win on the Wabash. The Two Dads will have their food truck here. There will also be about 10 or 11 other vendors here. We have our WoW lunch stand that our high school athletes work, right? Our high school athletes are the ones working that lunch stand throughout the weekend, and we appreciate their help. And they serve some great food out of there, including the WoW burger. Right, listen to this. Greens quality meat for the burger with cheese, sauteed onions, and bacon for only $7. Can't get that at McDonald's. WoW lunch stand, the place to eat. All the other great vendors we have up here serving food, the VFW with their tenderloin sandwiches. Seatown Wings will be here serving a lot of great food. Wendell's Barbecue, they're one of our local restaurants, world famous barbecue. They've won some awards in Kansas City, national awards for their barbecue. Excellent food. I mentioned Two Dads, chicken and fries. Some great chicken them guys have. Gilbert Station. Oh, wow. Yeah, they serve some good food at Gilbert Station out in Burgittsville, Ohio. Check them out. All right. Spank, great guy, great food. Professor's Barbecue is going to be here. Shots Kettle Corn. They'll also have some other snacks. Tackett's Foods will be here with some different snack food. Deli Barn will be here. We even have an ice cream Buckeye soft serve here to help cool you down a little bit if you need it also. A lot of great foods that are served at the Win on the Wabash. Come hungry both days. Try them all. We love it all. Lisa, thanks for joining us. With the weather being hot, can you carry in bottled water? Yes, Lisa, absolutely. You can carry up to 2 bottles of water per person in. Unopened bottles, please. Unopened bottles of water, up to 2 per person, can be carried into the event. Thank you, Lisa. Great question. And also, I'm keeping my fingers crossed here. I'm hoping that weather goes down a little bit this week. I'm not going to say it out loud. I don't want to jinx anything, but maybe a cold front comes through midweek. It's kind of like that. If that happened, that'd be pretty cool. Oh, Pack, geez. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate it. I'm definitely not as good as Spank's episode. No, that is, I can't touch that. I didn't show up in the Woody costume. Maybe I could have reached Spank level if I showed up in the Woody costume. Oh, where were we? We were talking about Saturday's event, weren't we? We were talking about Saturday's schedule. See, I love this. I love just being able to chit chat with all of you, ask your questions. What size bottles of water? That's a great question, Jennifer. 2 bottles. I'm not sure. You want to bring in the big bottles as long as they're unopened. If it's an unopened bottle of water, we're not going to get bent out of shape about what size of bottle of water you bring in. Just please make sure it's unopened when you bring it in. Hey, look at that pre-event 50-50, $198,700. Getting close to 199. Gosh, get us to 200. Please get us to 200,000. I want to watch it get over that this morning while I'm on this live. That would be awesome to see it go. Hey, if you're just tuning in, I'm kind of going over a little bit of what's happening at the Win on a Wabash. It is just about that week. We're getting really close, but we are setting up here at the park. You can kind of see a little bit of action behind me. The high school boys have kind of gotten a way to do a little bit more work. We use them as our heavy lifters, moving picnic tables, getting gates out, doing some of the stakes pounding on the ground, all that stuff that we're all too old to do. We certainly appreciate our high schoolers here in Fort Recovery for all the help that they provide this week before the event and during the event and after the event, from setup to serving food, to helping the big acts carry all of their big equipment on stage, to tearing down equipment in the middle of the night, to cleaning up the grounds on Saturday morning and Sunday morning, and so much more. The Fort Recovery Athletic Boosters put on this event, and a lot of the funds raised go right back to Fort Recovery schools, to our athletic department, to our sports teams, to other clubs and organizations. They're one of the beneficiaries of this event. But of course, the scale of this event has gotten to the point now that we can help so much beyond them as well. And we are so happy to be able to do that. The entire list of beneficiaries can be found on our website, wowraffle.com. We love helping out our community and beyond now because of what this event has gotten to. And to have those high schoolers out here helping us, who are the direct beneficiaries, one of the direct beneficiaries, we love it. We love it. Lee, thanks for joining us. The Professor's Barbecue, excited to be back. Got the steak bites. That smoked bologna. I had one of those last year. Delicious. Thank you, Lee. I appreciate the shout out. We appreciate all the support. We love having you back here, Lee. Professor's Barbecue, can't wait to have you. $198,700. Keep it growing. Keep it growing. Get it to 200,000. Please get us to 200,000 this morning. Geez, I am sweating. It is hot out here. It is hot. I'm not even doing anything. All these high schoolers are the ones doing all the work. I'm just sitting here talking. I'm sweating. $198,700. I want to see it get over 200,000 while I'm on this live. WowRaffle.com. Get your chance at them pre-event 50-50 tickets. Those sales end at 9 o'clock Wednesday night. Buy tickets every day till then. Heck, why not? Give yourself a great chance to win a huge amount of money. Sales at 9 o'clock Wednesday, and we give that away Thursday night at 7 o'clock. Oh, there's some more sales. I love it. I love it. Let's see. I was talking about Saturday. We were talking about what happens on Saturday here. First of all, if you're in the campground, maybe you're in the local area, staying overnight after Friday night's event, whatever it might be, we got donut sales starting at 7:30 a.m. on Saturday morning. Get you a little bit of a hangover cure, maybe. Donut sales out in the campground, 7:30 a.m. on Saturday. You don't have to be a camper. Stop up early. Get yourself a dozen donuts. Sciota's Eye putting that on. We appreciate them. Get yourself some donuts Saturday morning. Will call window opens at 10 o'clock on Saturday. If you're not able to make it up here Friday, you haven't had a chance to get your weekend entry wristbands yet, will call window opens at 10 a.m. Saturday, remains open to 10 p.m. Maybe you just want to come watch Craig Morgan Saturday night, and you're not going to get here till later on in the afternoon. Maybe you won't even have a ticket yet, and you decide at the last second Saturday you want to come up. We are selling a limited number of entry wristbands at the gates. You can get those at the will call window. You can also buy them ahead of time, wowraffle.com, for $30 a piece. I'd encourage you doing that. That way you save yourself some time at the will call. You can just exchange your online receipt for your wristbands and get into the event. The will call opens at 10 a.m. on Saturday. Gates open then at 11 a.m. start coming in here. Now, here's a question I know has been asked. If I come Friday, can I leave my canopy set up Friday night into Saturday? The answer is absolutely yes. We just ask you lower it. When you leave on Friday night, lower that canopy, clean up the area underneath your canopy. Again, the high schoolers come in on Sunday or on Saturday morning and help clean up, but if your canopy's lowered, they don't want to be climbing under that to get all the empty cans and all that. So clean up your area, put your canopy down, and then you can come back right to it on Saturday. If you're going to bring a canopy, I would say bring it Friday. While we have a lot of space out here, last year it just about filled up. If you wait till Saturday to bring in a canopy, you might not get a spot to put it. I don't know that, but you might not. Just something to certainly think about coming to the event. So 11 o'clock, those gates open. People start filing in. At noon, the super raffle begins. That's our highlighted raffle. Those are the 15,000 tickets we sold starting back in October and sold out of a few months ago. That is the drawing where we'll give away over $1.2 million in prizes. Think about that. It's a whole lot of money. Actually, 346 different prizes to be exact on Saturday during that super raffle drawing that starts at noon and goes to 7 and has a winning number drawn either every minute or every 2 minutes for 7 straight hours. Mind blowing on that. First prize right off the bat, I think it's a truck. I don't remember off the top of my head, but it's one of the vehicles I think we give away right at noon. If you are here, all them winning numbers will be shown on the big LED screens as they pop up. You'll be able to see every single number drawn. We'll write all the winning numbers on the big semis we have here, those big prize boards. Every hour or two, we will update our website as well on Saturday, just in case for some reason you can't make it. We hope to see you here, but if you can't make it, it won't be in real time, but we'll try to keep the website as updated as much as possible, as well as posting some posts on Facebook showing the winning numbers as well. Best bet's just to get your butts down here to Ambassador Park next week and enjoy the great time. So that super raffle starts at 12 o'clock. Then, coming on stage, I mentioned them a little bit ago in this live. Live from stage is the Two Dads podcast. Yep, Mitch and Bill. If you saw the podcast that I joined them this week or have watched them before, them guys are a hoot. And they're going to bring a special guest on stage during that podcast as well. I'm not going to give it away who it is. Trust me, you won't want to miss it. Two Dads Podcast, live on stage between 12 and 1 on Saturday at the Win on the Wabash. Of course, when you come into the event on Friday or Saturday, you can sign up for attendance prizes. There'll be QR codes around the grounds that you use to scan to get into the attendance prize drawing. No cost to enter. You just got to be here if you get your name pulled to win. On Saturday, we also do our stage games. No cost to enter. A whole lot of fun, though, to be a part of those. And so at 1 o'clock, we draw our first stage game contestants. Again, if you want to sign up for those, you'll scan the QR codes when you come into the grounds on Saturday, and you will have a chance to get into those stage games. Woohoo! $199,000. Get it to 200. Get it to 200 before we're done with this. All over 199. I love it. I love it. Thank you, everyone. First stage game. At 1 o'clock, it's called Yak Attack. Now, I'm not going to give away the details on these. Leave a little bit of suspense for next Saturday. But Yak Attack will give yourself a chance to win a couple brand new kayaks. Pretty awesome there. 2 o'clock, our first music act of the day on Saturday. Isaac Bushard comes and takes the stage. Isaac, he's been here before. Make sure you're here to listen to Isaac. Excellent job he does. 3 o'clock, we play our second stage game, Fall or Flaw. It's a chance at some cash money if you sign up to play Fall or Flaw. Again, I'm leaving the suspense out there for you. I'm not going to tell you what you're doing in that game, but you want to sign up for it. Trust you me. 4 o'clock, the Ranley Brothers take the stage, our second musical act of the day. We welcome the Ranley Brothers here for the first time. Can't wait to see them. 5 o'clock, we play our third and final stage game, Name That Tune. Now, I don't think there's much suspense in that one on what you're going to be doing. But you want to know the prize for that? How about a guitar signed by Craig Morgan? Yep, your chance to win an autographed guitar signed by the Craig Morgan. 7 o'clock, that super raffle ends, and then we draw our side raffles of the event. Now, a question comes up: do I have to be present to win? If I sign up for a gold mine raffle, or if I sign up for one of the Second Amendment raffles while I'm at the event, and for some reason I leave before 7 Saturday, do I have to be present? Nope, you don't have to be. Do you have to be present to win the super raffle in Tongo? Nope, don't have to be. We think you should. You don't want to miss it, but you don't have to be. What do you have to be present for? Well, the attendance prizes. You have to be present for the stage games, and you have to be present for the in-person 50-50s. So the Friday 50-50 and the Saturday 50-50, you have to be present for if you're going to win it, and those are drawn at 9:30 each night. After all of them side raffles are drawn at 7 o'clock, then it gets real. Soul Crush taking the stage 8 to 9:30. You remember Salt Creek from the past couple years? Well, a couple of them guys and a couple guys from Nashville Crush now have the band Nashville Crush, or Soul Crush, excuse me, and they do an amazing job. They are going to get this party started for Craig Morgan, who plays at 10 o'clock. It is a huge weekend of music and raffles right here in Fort Recovery, Ohio, at the 7th annual Win on the Wabash. Whew. You got questions, ladies and gentlemen? That's what I'm here for. I hope to answer anything I can and try to make this as easy as possible for you coming in. We try to be as transparent as possible in everything we're doing here. And so you got questions, you just got to drop them in the comments and let me know. Kind of starting to run out a little bit of things to talk about because I think I've covered just about everything. I know you all haven't been tuning in the whole time, and that's okay. If when I close out of this, you got questions, shoot us a message on Facebook. We'll be glad to help you. If you're looking for your online ticket and can't find it, shoot us a message on Facebook. I'll do my best to get a response to you. I can look up your ticket number, resend the receipt if I have to. What I'm really excited about is watching this 50-50 counter keep going tick, 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 tick. We're just at about a $200,000. Last year, the pre-event 50-50 total jackpot didn't hit 200 until Wednesday afternoon, 5 hours before sales ended, and then it finished at 284. It grew $84,000 in the last 5 hours last year. We're going to hit 200 today. Now, whether or not it does it while I'm on live here is yet to be seen. I'd love to see it. I'd love to see this thing get over 200,000 while I'm on the live with you. You want to get in on the action? WowRaffle.com is where you find the link to purchase those tickets. You get on WowRaffle.com, you click the link, you can buy $10, $20, $100 worth of 50-50 tickets, and you're going to have your chance at winning some huge money before the event even begins, because we give away that pre-event 50-50 on Thursday night before the gates even open. We go live right here on Facebook and YouTube to do a pre-event show. That show will last 20 to 25 minutes where we'll go over some of the details of the event. We'll be on stage. The lottery ball machines will be set up, and you'll get to watch live as we draw a winner, someone who's going to be winning a ton of money. Now, I'm going to tell you about last year's winner. See, last year's winner won exactly $141,990. It finished just shy of a total pot of $284, and so they won $181,990. That person had forgot they bought a ticket. We called them, and she couldn't even remember that she had bought a ticket, had no idea we were doing this live, and had no clue that she had won or how much she had won. And when we told her that she won $141,990, wild. So we hope you're watching live. We hope you see your number pulled. Pack, will the legend Slick be in attendance? You bet you Slick will be in attendance. You bet you Slick will be doing the emceeing to the Tow and Go raffle. And could he be the special guest on the Two Dads? Well, I'm not giving anything away here. I think he would be a great one, though. But trust me, you'll see Slick here, and you'll hear him up on stage Friday night. Here's where we're at, ladies and gentlemen. I wanted to see this to get to 200,000 this morning while I'm live. And as much as I would love to do that, the battery on my laptop just showed it's going to go off in like 2 minutes. Oops, probably should have brought a charging cord. Wasn't well planned out. I appreciate you guys joining us this morning. Again, we're setting up the park this morning, getting us ready for the win on the Wabash. You have questions, you make sure you shoot us a message and let us know. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, X, TikTok, all of the social media platforms. Get to wowraffle.com and check out all the details. And we'll see you right here in Ambassador Park, Fort Recovery, Ohio, Friday and Saturday next weekend.